So today I'm going to do a product review for a company that I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced, so forgive me for that, but I believe it's called Taissa Lada. It's T-A-I-S-S-A Lada Designs. They sent me some hair, she sent me some hair accessories a couple of weeks ago, which I at first glance thought they were a little bit over the top for me. However, one thing that I really love about them is that if you are a fan of 30s and 40s, especially cinema, you know that elaborate evening headdress was like the thing. That's what the majority of women would invest in, were elaborate hats or headpieces. And I just thought that was kind of interesting that there's actually a company out there that is really catering to that style, not only for costume purposes, but also if you are a performer or if you just naturally gravitate towards the more elaborate side of vintage styling. So I wanted to make sure and show a lot of these to you. They're extremely well made, and they are unlike anything else that I've ever shown on my channel in the way of hair accessories. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is the first one. I absolutely love this. I like that it's kind of a cross between a flower and a fascinator and hat. And I really like the fact that it is definitely more for an evening look. I really love the fact that this is definitely more of an evening style that would be really, really great with a, not an athletic top like this one, but like maybe a, something with a lot of beading, something with a lot of embellishment, and definitely more of a cocktail or evening type attire. I really like the idea of being able to carry that glamour up all the way to your head. So this, you naturally wouldn't need to wear a lot of jewelry. So I kind of also like that idea of it, because I like earrings, I like jewelry, but I'm not as into jewelry as I am into hair accessories. So I usually try not to over accessorize, and I end up with hair accessory and maybe no earrings, or just earrings, no necklace, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, here's some more things that she carries. This is a smaller version, and these are all very reasonably priced, and it's free shipping worldwide, so take advantage of that. I'm not exactly sure what she calls these. I think that these were called like cream puffs, this particular style, but she has smaller versions. So you can see this is actually doesn't look smaller, but it is. It's actually much smaller. It's a lot more sparsely gathered. So there's one like this. Can't really see it very well, but anyway. She also carries cocktail hats, which of course would sit here. And again, I don't know that I personally would wear these. These to me speak more, these to me speak more of performing. But they're definitely well made, and they're definitely worth looking into, especially if you love feathers. These have a lot more of a hat appearance when they sit on the head. Here's another one. I actually saw this one on her website, and I actually liked the idea of, she uses double-pronged clips. So let me get this one out of my hair, and yes, my hair will be messed up underneath it. Easy to keep them in place. But anyway, one of the things I liked about this one is that it could be worn to the side, so that the feathers fall on top of your head, or it could be worn further back. And I actually like it further back, I think. So it's more like a skull cap. Then you just have kind of that hint of feathers. Oops. And of course, here's that cocktail hat again. You can kind of see. She does some extremely, extremely elaborate and kind of what you would consider like the outlandish side of 40s hairstyle, 30s and 40s like hair accessories. And I was really, really attracted to this one. I thought this was super cool. And you basically sit it like this. You could actually bring it down a little bit lower if you wanted to, so that the feathers kind of peaked around the side. You could do it more on the side. You could do it all the way on the top. So anyway, I really like the fact that she's not afraid to really go out there with her designs. And you can tell that she definitely is familiar with the aesthetics of the 40s and 50s. Or I'm sorry, the 30s and 40s. 50s, you saw very few of this stuff, very little of this stuff. Anyway, then she does some more that are just more basic, like this one. It's got really beautiful beading on the inside. This would be something that would look great under a updo. Some really beautiful colored ones. See this one? With the beading in the middle, and I really like the idea of this one. It's just extremely elegant. And then she also does headbands, and I wanted to show you these feathered headbands because these headbands are really exciting and interesting for something just slightly more dressed up. And I have to say, I think that these look much better on shorter hair, especially if you've got finger waves going on. But you can see the way that the feathers fall, almost like a hat. Isn't that fabulous? And oh my goodness, they're so well priced. You just don't even know. This one's really elaborate. Look at this one. The really bright blue and green feathers. And it almost has the appearance of a tiara when it's on. See? And then you also have a couple of more basic ones. This one is more of your... This one's very typical, like, you know, just... And then this one, which I really liked because of the little accents, beaded jewelry in it. I love the idea of wearing something like this with your with a suit. If you are going from day to night. Or I really like the idea, like if it's, you know, of course, a vintage style suit and that's very structured, very tailored. I also like the idea of wearing this with just a plain cocktail dress, or maybe with a pencil skirt and a very elegant top, like a satin or silk top. So anyway, I really like the things that she has. I'm telling you, this stuff is nothing compared to some of the stuff she has on her site. So if you are really drawn, if you're looking for costume attire, which is really reasonably priced, or if you're looking for something that caters to your own personal tastes, and you like the idea, or you like the pieces, the headpieces from the really elaborate 30s and 40s, then I definitely recommend that you visit her website. In the meantime, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to give away a lot of this stuff that I just featured today, as well as maybe a couple other things. She sent me more than just this, but I didn't have time to go through it all. So definitely going to be giving away some of this stuff. So we're going to do a little giveaway, maybe 3, 4 winners. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to have to divvy it up, but probably 3 winners. So make sure you enter below in the comments. Just enter me whatever you want to do in the comments below, and then we'll make sure to get everyone's prizes out. We'll probably let this contest run, or this giveaway run, for a couple of weeks before we close it. So we'll let you go. Bye.